Hey, I'm Victoria Avery.
And I'm Garrett Lewis.
And you're watching SVTV.
Watch.
This year's cross-country coaches are Karen Daffron and Walt White.
They are currently ranked 4th in the state. The boys won the TCBY Invitational while the girls came in 3rd place.
This Saturday, the Bears will be competing at Cold Springs High School. Don't forget to come out and support. Go Bears!
This is Coach White, the boys cross-country coach, and I'll be asking you a few questions. Mr. White, who's your team captains?
Our captains are Logan Crow, he's 10th grader, and Gregory Parker, 9th grader.
Okay. How's your season going?
This is our 3rd season at Sipsey, and each season we've moved up in the state rankings, so we're doing very well. We're actually a little ahead of where I thought we would be this year, which is great.
That's great.
We're in 4th, we're not very far out of 3rd or 2nd. Actually, we beat the 2nd place team last Saturday at the TCBY Invitational, which gives them a lot of confidence. But at the same time, number 5, 6, and 7 are right on our tail.
Okay.
So the season's going very well.
Good. Okay, thank you, Mr. White. Gregory, what do you look forward to about the cross-country season?
State meet.
Why?
Because that's when everyone is at their best.
What is your job as captain?
To keep the team together at meets and to lead by example.
This is Coach Daffron, the girls cross-country coach, and we're going to ask her a few questions. Who are your team captains?
For high school, our captain is Riley Johnson and co-captain is Caitlin Shablin.
What do you enjoy the most about coaching?
Getting to know the kids outside of the classroom is fun, and seeing their hard work pay off is very rewarding.
Who do you feel your biggest rival is?
ACA.
Why?
Because they're ranked ahead of us.
Why did you start running?
Because me and my sisters all decided we wanted to run together.
Have you ever seen Jeff Foxworthy's You Might Be a Redneck If show?
No, but I've seen You Might Be from Sipsey If.
What is that?
Here, let's take a look. You might be from Sipsey If.
There's nothing but trees.
You have a tractor parked in the back of your school.
You start new traditions.
You only have 2 graduating classes.
You might be from Sipsey If.
You can walk around the school in 3 seconds.
You have a random pile of bark in your parking lot.
There are smart boards in every classroom.
This year, we are happy to welcome Mr. Waddell as Sipsey Valley's first resource officer.
If you haven't had a chance to meet him, he is stationed in the high school office and is here every day to help make Sipsey a safe environment along with the rest of our faculty.
Periodically, we will have a feature segment where students get to ask Officer Waddell questions.
Now let's hear from him.
Most importantly, I need to be able to get to my car as quickly as possible. I have a lot of weapons in my car. If something was to happen here, I don't need to run out to my car in the parking lot and lose 30 seconds. Hopefully that would never happen. My favorite memory since becoming a cop was about my 2nd year. I was parked by the Bama grocery. We got sent to a wreck past the Buell School, going west on 140. And while we're en route, they said possible in traffic, someone's in trouble. And when I get there, there's 2 men on the car, and I said, what's going on? And one of them said, my son's missing. So I get off the car, the truck, and start to go in the cab. And he said he's not in there. He was last seen over there. He points downstream. So I get off the truck, get into the water, and start looking for the kid, searching, thinking he's probably dead, but trying to find him. And it was about as wide as this room. You know that little alley of water is on both sides of 140. So it's not that terribly difficult to search. It's about 5 feet, 6 feet deep. I took my gun belt off. I had everything else on. And one of the men said, I would help you, but the water's too cold. Weird thing to say. So I ended up finding the kid about 50 yards downstream from the truck. He's dead. He's floating face down. He's about 2 years old. And I swim pretty well, so I get to the kid and I get him, and he's dead. It's just heart-wrenching. So I bring him over to the side. The bank was real steep, and I hand him to some volunteers, and then they pull me out, and I got in the back of somebody's car and put a jacket on. It was kind of cold, and they took the kid to the hospital, and everyone was shaking their head saying, "Hey, you tried." And I got home, and sheriff's office called and said, "Are you sitting down?" And the kid, they revived the kid. He made it. He's alive. There's nothing wrong with him. I've got his picture on my desk at home. That was really cool.
Not smart and thinking on it.
We want to hear from you, Sipsey Valley. Starting this week, SVTV will have a suggestion box that will be placed outside of Miss Duncan's room 1103, for students and teachers to come by and give ideas for upcoming episodes.
Also, every week our episodes will be posted on YouTube under Sipsey Valley TV. So if you miss an episode, be sure to check it out and leave comments on what you think.
Today, we will start selling SVTV t-shirts for $15. If you want to buy one, you may place your order in Miss Duncan's room in 1103.
Don't forget, Sipsey Valley will be taking on Northside next Friday at 7 for our 3rd annual homecoming.
Another reminder to dress up as your favorite character on Monday. Tuesday is Celebrity Day, and the Jamboree will be held that day during 4th block. The cost is $2. Middle and high school students and all parents are welcome.
Wednesday is Cowboys and Indians Day. Thursday is Spirit Day. Seniors wear black and gold, juniors wear red, sophomores wear blue, and freshmen wear green.
The parade begins at 6 and the bonfire and pep rally will follow. Friday, be sure to dress in your nicest clothes. The pep rally will begin at 2 and the game that night at 7.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial.
What are you doing?
Trying to Gangnam Style. What are you laughing at?
You're doing it wrong.
Oh, and you can do it better.
I think so. That guy could do it better.
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.